Hi Libras, welcome. It's been a while and decided today to record here some small intuitive messages focused on bringing in comfort or perspective to the current energies or circumstances you might be dealing with. And so, as always, this is just a general reading. Only take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, contact me through the email. The details are all down below. So Libras, I see a lot of this energy, nostalgic feeling. Probably there's a feeling of you missing someone or missing something here. It's almost like giving this energy of they miss you too, or whatever you're looking forward, the other part is looking forward back at it. So it's almost like a mirroring energy. There's likely a feeling of whoever you miss, they miss you too. And for many of you Libras, I see like a parenthood issue here. So if you are at distance with your children or from your parents, there could be like something about this, like a need to reconnect or to connect at a deeper level with either your parents or your children, or there could be healing happening in family dynamics, even at far. And for some of you, even if there has been a departure, so if there has been a parent that passed away or is no longer in this plane, or someone that meant a whole lot to you, I see healing is happening regardless of the physical presence of an individual or individuals in your life or not. But if over the next week some of you Libras feel the certain urge to reach out, to connect with someone, I feel like you're being advised to do it, to follow that strong feeling of needing to do something. And I see this beautiful energy of like you realizing that you're loved, you're loved, you're loved. Or maybe there has been like doubts, or you questioning love, you're questioning what you were receiving out of situations or relationships so far. Maybe you haven't felt loved, or you felt unloved in particular situations. Or there's something where I feel like many of you felt mishandled, like someone didn't know how to handle your energy, or how to respect your energy, or how to treat you in a way that would feel like, again, respectful towards your needs. Or maybe there has been a lack of element, right, of compatibility in your relationships. And this, I see it has caused you suffering, but I also see you out of it. So it's almost like you now realizing whatever the problems have been, and also realizing that there's love around you, or there has been love around you, maybe not in the way you wanted, but there's love around you. So some of you Libras are going to feel the love, and others that have had issues, I see healing, I see forgiveness, I see reconnections even, and just looking at things concerning your relationships in a very different way or in a different light. Yeah, I keep getting like that togetherness. So it's likely like the next weeks will bring an element of togetherness. And I see a lot of focus on family. So family unity and a sense of companionship, but also can be in terms of romance and relationships or social life. It's just that I see you and other people coming together towards something, right? Towards a common goal. And it could be healing, it could be festivities, celebrations, help, assistance. Also, others of you that it's not about family, is indeed about community. And you being a part of something that makes you feel good. Again, that makes you feel that chain of love and support and healing. You're very tender and sensitive over the next weeks as well, so you can be more of a softie, more caring, more loving yourself, more in this vibration of just, you know, wanting to be in a softer energy. For some of you, there's, again, I need for you to know that your kids are all right. So for those of you that are worried about your kids or your children, there's that feeling of them being all right. I also see a new beginning emerging out of a situation, like a slow burn, but something is coming, like an egg energy. Yeah, something is coming, a new beginning. Something that has been very slow moving in your life. So in whichever area you can point is like where very slow progress has been happening, I see you receiving more confirmations that it's happening, even though it continues to be at a very slow pace, but there's a new beginning here. For some of you, it could even involve maternity or pregnancy, fertility matters, additions to the family. Some of you that maybe have been struggling with fertility issues, it's a slow process, but something is emerging out of it. There's a lot of healing that can be happening as well in terms of you recovering from something or making something happen that has been slow, especially, again, for those of you that do desire a pregnancy or just in general a new beginning in your life. But where that sense of birth needs to happen, right? It's still in the egg space, so it's still in a very like embryonic state, in the unknown, in unmanifested, right? Not materially manifested. And so there's still patience that needs to happen here, but I see some of you actually figuring out that something is happening, and that providing to you a sense of relief, which I feel like for many of you the next weeks are all about that relief, healing, figuring out that many of the things you were worried about, you don't need to be. Here's the family energy, 10 of Pentacles, and it's your advice. So be a part of the fam, be a part of the community. Reach out if you feel the need to. If someone reaches back to you, give those a chance to either explain themselves or communicate or do whatever they want to do. Acts of service as well could be taking place here towards you. I see you being benefited, being given something, offered something that you don't expect. And your blessing is the strength. So again, recovery, stamina, power, but I'm also feeling like this very like bright sense of understanding of the energies around you and the benefits and the value of those relationships, of maintaining those relationships for some of you. For others, it's all about, you know, working together, having the strength to work together, as I said, towards a common goal. Perhaps even being on the lead of something. But for others of you, you have here people with you so much in mind. You're missed, or your contribution somehow is desired. Challenge the Magician. Here's the egg energy. I see that something is manifesting slow. The challenge is still the manifestation process. So yes, you might not see yet the results of something happening yet, but it is. You're going to receive signs. You're going to receive intuitive nudges that something is popping, just at a very slow pace. So I hope you have wonderful weeks ahead. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.